New poll shows Harris's August momentum fading. Vice President Kamala Harris enjoyed a boost in voter enthusiasm, extensive media coverage, and increased campaign funds in August, just after President Joe Biden withdrew from the 2024 race and endorsed her for the 2024 Democratic presidential nomination. A recent survey, however, shows that this positive momentum may be fading, as nearly 30% of voters still feel they don't know enough about Harris and almost half of voters consider her views as too liberal or progressive. A new poll conducted by the New York Times and Siena College found that former President Donald Trump is narrowly leading Harris 48% to 47% among likely voters, which is well within the poll's margin of error. The results are consistent with a poll conducted by the same group in late July, shortly after Biden ended his re-election bid. With 60 days until Election Day, the survey found that while Trump is maintaining support for his presidential bid, voters remain uncertain about where Harris stands on key policy issues. According to the survey, 28% of voters wanted to learn more about Harris, compared with only 9% who said the same for Trump. Voters think Trump is closer to the center of the political spectrum, which provides an advantage for the former president. A near majority of voters said Trump is not too far to the left or right on policy issues, while around one-third said he's too conservative. In contrast, nearly half of voters said Harris is too liberal or progressive, and 41% believed she's not too far either way. Harris and Trump will face off for the first time on September 10th, in a debate that could significantly shape the presidential race. Both candidates are expected to use the debate to appeal to undecided voters and energize their supporters to turn out in November. Ahead of the debate, the Harris campaign introduced a webpage titled A New Way Forward over the weekend, detailing her policy positions on key issues, such as the economy, gun violence, and illegal border crossings. In her first interview as the Democratic nominee with CNN on August 29, Harris faced questions about her shifting positions on fracking and border security. Her evolving stance on key issues will likely face scrutiny during the September 10th debate. Harris and Democrats enjoy an advantage in terms of voter enthusiasm, with 91% of Democrats expressing enthusiasm compared with 85% of Republicans, according to the survey. In addition, voters trust Harris more when it comes to abortion and democracy issues. Meanwhile, Trump has an advantage on issues such as the economy and immigration. Trump holds a 13 percentage point advantage on the economy, while Harris holds a 15 percentage point advantage on abortion. During the debate, the former president will likely face questions about his stance on abortion, an issue that has, for decades, been one of the most divisive in American politics. The NYT survey was conducted nationwide among 1,695 registered voters from September 3rd to 6th. According to the poll, voters remain pessimistic about the direction of the country. Only 30% of likely voters believe the country was on the right track. In terms of representing change, 53% of the likely voters see Trump as the candidate who will bring about change, while only 25% view Harris as representing change. Harris has been preparing for the high-stakes debate at a hotel in Pittsburgh since September 5th. She has also been using her downtime to get out and meet with supporters. On September 7th, the vice president visited Penzeys Spices, a small business in Pittsburgh's Strip District, where she met with workers and local customers. When asked whether she was ready to face Trump, Harris told reporters, "Yes, I am." ABC will host the debate in Philadelphia at the National Constitution Center. The two candidates will be standing throughout the event, which will last 90 minutes with 2 commercial breaks, according to the network. The debate will begin at 9 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time.